All over, Tori and Jack Roloff's divorce today. Finally, Jack admits everything. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For Roloff family latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. 1. The end of a fairy tale. Introduction. 400 words. When Little People, Big World premiered on TLC in 2006, audiences fell in love with the Roloff family, a unique household navigating life with dwarfism while raising children on a scenic Oregon farm. Among the central storylines that captivated millions was the relationship between Jack Roloff and Tori Patton, who met while she worked on the family's farm. Their love story unfolded in front of cameras. The sweet courtship, heartwarming proposal, emotional wedding, and journey into parenthood. For years, Jack and Tori were the golden couple of LPBW. They showed what it meant to be supportive, grounded, and loving despite media attention and family drama. Fans felt invested in their life. They welcomed 3 children, built a cozy home in Washington, and frequently shared their joy on social media. But in recent months, signs of strain began to emerge. Tori's captions turned cryptic. Jack grew more distant. The once bubbly and connected couple now seemed more like co-parents than soulmates. Still, no one expected the announcement that shocked everyone. Jack and Tori Roloff have officially divorced. Now, as Jack finally breaks his silence, the truth behind their split and what really happened behind the scenes is starting to surface. 2. From love at the farm to family of 5. 600 words. Tori Patton and Jack Roloff's journey began in the most wholesome way possible. Tori took a seasonal job picking pumpkins on the Roloff farm, where Jack, shy and reserved, caught her eye. Though initially hesitant due to their height difference and his experience with bullying, Jack took a chance. That decision changed everything. Their chemistry was undeniable. On screen, they were the picture of a perfect couple. They got engaged in 2014 and married the following year in a rustic ceremony on the farm, a wedding that aired on national television. Viewers watched as the young couple settled into their roles as husband and wife with grace and humor. Soon their family grew. Jackson, their firstborn, was diagnosed with achondroplasia like his dad. Tori and Jack handled the diagnosis with love, honesty, and a shared sense of purpose. Lila and Josiah followed, and the Roloffs seemed to be thriving. They shared adorable family photos, holiday traditions, and even the occasional disagreement with fans, always showing what it meant to grow together. When Jack and Tori moved to Battleground, Washington, fans applauded their decision to start fresh. Their YouTube vlogs and podcast brought even more people into their world. But while everything looked perfect from the outside, something deeper was brewing behind the smiles. 3. The warning signs we all missed. 700 words. Looking back now, the signs were there. Tori's Instagram started changing tone. Once filled with heartfelt captions and cute anecdotes, her posts became vaguer. She wrote about being emotionally exhausted, hinted at doing everything alone, and spoke often about needing space. In one post, she wrote, "Sometimes being strong means walking away." Jack, known for his reserved personality, grew even more withdrawn. In family vlogs, he appeared distracted. Fans noticed he often avoided eye contact with Tori or stayed off camera altogether. Rumors swirled online about Jack sleeping in the guest room or skipping outings with the family. The happy moments seemed increasingly curated. Behind closed doors, sources claim the couple was struggling with communication breakdown, disagreements over parenting styles, clashes on how public their lives should remain post-LPBW, stress related to Jack's back surgery and recovery. The biggest rift, however, was tied to the Roloff family farm feud. Jack's failed attempt to buy part of the farm from his father, Matt, left him bitter and distant. The rejection, coupled with Tori's growing resentment toward the family tension, caused a deep divide. Insiders say Tori wanted a cleaner break from the Roloffs, from the show, and even from the drama. Jack, however, struggled to separate himself from his roots. The couple who once worked in sync now felt worlds apart. 4. The final straw. What broke them? 800 words. Though there were months of tension, one particular incident is believed to have triggered the separation. In early 2025, during an argument allegedly captured off-camera, Zack and Tori reportedly clashed over filming a private family moment involving their youngest son, Josiah. Tori felt exploited, while Zack believed they had a commitment to fans and TLC. The fight turned personal, with years of frustration bubbling to the surface. Zack allegedly stormed out and didn't return home for 2 nights. When he did, things were never the same. Tori began sleeping in the children's room. The couple communicated only through texts, even while under the same roof. Friends tried to intervene. Amy Roloff offered to take the kids for a weekend. Audrey and Jeremy attempted to bring the family together for counseling, but by then it was too late. In June 2025, Tori quietly filed for divorce in Washington state, citing irreconcilable differences. The filing was kept private, but fans noticed she had stopped wearing her ring. By July, the split was confirmed publicly, though with minimal fanfare. 5. Living separate lives. 800 words. Now living apart, Zack and Tori are trying to redefine life after marriage. Tori has moved into a rental house with the kids, focusing on creating a calm, nurturing environment. She's leaned heavily on friends, especially other moms in the community. She's also taken on more influencer work and hinted at launching a children's book or parenting podcast. Zack, meanwhile, remains in the Washington home. He's been seen working more on farm-related projects and coaching local soccer. He spends time with the kids, but reportedly struggles with not seeing them daily. The couple has agreed on joint custody, though Tori is the primary caregiver. Jackson is reportedly adjusting well, while Lila has asked many questions. Tori addressed this on Instagram, saying, "Helping your children through heartbreak you didn't choose is one of the hardest things a mother can do." Financially, both are stable, thanks in part to TLC residuals and their YouTube channel, though the future of the channel remains uncertain. 6. Reactions from family, friends, and fans. 600 words. The Roloff family has kept mostly quiet, but body language and online silence have spoken volumes. Amy Roloff shared a cryptic post about being there for your children no matter what. Matt Roloff has not commented. Jeremy and Audrey, often distant from Zack and Tori in recent years, posted photos of family unity and God's plan around the time of the news. Fans are devastated. Some blame Zack for being emotionally unavailable. Others feel Tori